I'm Prop Gainer, and together we'll get a funded account. Alright, let's step it up a level. Once you understand the logic behind it all, you'll stop playing this game blindly and start playing it smart. So today we're diving into challenges. I'll run a few simulations and show you how things really work. At the first glance, the challenge rules seem simple, but in reality, that's a whole different story. Completing a challenge is actually much harder than most people think, and I'm about to show you why. First simulation. How much does luck matter? Let's take a basic model. $1,000 in capital. It doesn't matter if the challenge is 10k or 100k. The principle stays the same. What's important? The rules. 1 trade per day. Profit target of 10%. Maximum drawdown of 10%. Daily stop loss of 5%. Sounds fair, right? Now let's break it down. What does a trader do if they already have some experience? They have a risk-reward ratio, understand stop loss, and now they need a win rate above 50% just to survive. The standard setup: risking 1%, aiming for 1%, with a 55% win rate. Now, let's simulate it. What do you see? The challenge was completed in over 100 days, and that's just the first phase. Let's run another situation. This one didn't pass at all. Another, 50 days and failed. Then we got lucky, challenge completed in 20 days. Elsewhere, 120 days, 60 days, 120 days. Now, put this into reality. You don't have 100 attempts. You have one, maybe a few. And this is still an ideal scenario based purely on statistics. But reality isn't an Excel spreadsheet. You've got psychology, emotions, decision-making. And what if you think you have a solid edge? That's 1 to 2 risk-reward ratio, and a 70% win rate will save you? Maybe. But at that point, you are already almost a pro. And a pro doesn't even bother with the prop trading challenge because they have their own capital. Speeding it up, what happens? Some traders think, fine, I'll just trade more. 5 trades a day. Sounds great, right? Challenge done in a month? No. If we play by the same rules, 1-to-1 risk reward and 55 win rate, trading more won't save you. And even worse, the more you trade, the more pressure you put on your psychology. And stress plus trading equals disaster. Suddenly, instead of beating the challenge, you're just burning out faster. And it doesn't stop there. Sigma deviation, how the challenge breaks you. Let's add some variability. Not every trade ends exactly at plus 1% or minus 1%. Sometimes it's plus 0.5%, sometimes minus 0.25%, other times minus 1%. What happens? More trades equals a higher chance you'll hit the daily stop loss. The challenge turns into a joke. One good day, then a stop out the next. The more you trade, the higher the chance your challenge blows up before you even realize what's happening. And if you do pass the challenge, was it skill or just luck? Now let's look at phase 2. Why does it exist? It's simple. To make the process even longer and harder. I passed the first challenge, great. But now comes the next round, where 1-bet streak and I'm back at 0. Example, let's say I have a solid run. Challenge completed. I feel good. Everything's working. Then comes phase 2. Boom! 3 losing days in a row. My equity curve collapses. I'm out and I have to start over. Or another scenario. I kept my risk under control in phase 1, aiming for a 2 times return, and everything was smooth. Then, suddenly, it flips against me. 2 quick stop losses. My last 2 weeks of work gone in 2 minutes. And what about this one? I have a great start. I'm consistent, doing everything right. But then I hit a bad streak. Not even because of a mistake, just pure probability. 5 losses in a row. What do? Either I try to chase it back and make an even bigger mistake, or I stick to the plan and still fail the challenge because I hit the limits I set for myself. The most trades I take, the more I play against myself. Every extra trade is another chance to fail. And that's not an accident. That's the part of the game. So, what is the reality of prop firm challenges? Prop firms aren't charities. They're not here to teach you how to trade. They're a business, and their business model profits when you fail. Most people don't pass because it's designed to be hard. There are hidden traps, psychological pitfalls, and if you approach it with the usual mindset, I'll just trade smart and stay disciplined, the odds are not in your favor. But doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means you have to stop playing the game they designed for you. Understand the rules, break the system, find a smarter way. And that's exactly what we are doing to do next. We are getting that funded account.